Hey everybody, it's me again. This is the buried Easter egg. We're doing it. This is just a video of where you're going to build all the parts of the guillotine. That's the first step of the buried Easter egg. This is Richtofen side once again. So, there's a part near the gunsmith. It's like on the side. It's like a roll of string or whatever. There's one in the barn. It's like a little antenna piece like that goes on top of like an old house. Then there's a satellite that's on top of the saloon. Then there's what's the last piece? Oh, there's the crystals that are on top of the mine shaft. Then the next step, you're gonna take the paralyzer and you're gonna find 4 orbs that are like this, and you're gonna go use the paralyzer and just make them all like white. This is the second orb that's all the way up in the mine shafts too. Across from the gems. Then this one is near the church on the side. I'm gonna light that one up, and then I had to cut because it took a while, but I had to cut this out. So you're gonna go through the witch's house, and then you're going to go over here with the paralyzer, and you're gonna find the orb on the opposite side of where you come out, near the hole to get back in. And you're gonna light that up, and that's the second step of the Easter egg. So now what you're going to do is you're going to find this floating light that's around. You're going to toss a grenade at it in midair, and it's going to blow up and it's going to fall on the ground. You're going to go pick it up, and you are going to run into the witch's house again, and you're going to knife her or kill her until you stop hearing that bell noise. There's going to be like a bell noise. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but you're going to be able to hear it. And once it stops, then you'll be able to... Once it stops, then you will be able to proceed with the Easter egg. The bell stopped here, but we didn't notice it, and then Richtofen started talking to my character, so... Then you're going to go up here, and you're going to build the light into the drawing of the light. And I paused the video so you could see. I switched it so that way you could see the code. I don't know how to decode the code. That was one of my teammates' jobs. I have no clue how he reads that, but there should be a video on there, so I probably could get him to do a video on it. But I'm not sure otherwise how to do this part. I paused it right here so that way you could see the full thing, and you just learn the codes. This is like what you have to do once you find out the codes. You read the boards, and then you knife the things. There's 3 of them. I just skipped one of them just to show you what it did. Now, when you knife all 3 of them, you'll find this thing floating around, and Richtofen will say something, and then you gotta go chase after it. You have to have Vulture Aid for this step in order to see it, and I switched to his screen because he's doing this. He's helping me do this, and you have to basically fall around. But if you go too slow, the ball will disappear, and you have to redo the knifing of the signs. So once you get that, it goes in here, and then it goes straight to here, and it doesn't mean it's done right here. You still have to go touch it. Now it's done. We don't think it is. It's like weird. Alright, now that will be floating around. I think it's glitched on my screen. Yeah, so then what you want to do is you want to bring the zombies near the lights, so that way the balls go around them, and it absorbs the zombies' energy. And you're gonna do that until Richtofen stops talking again. I think it's like 5 or 6 kills. I slowed it down here on accident. And you're just gonna keep doing that until it's filled, and then you're gonna need more weapons and stuff. Alright, but why is it like this? Did I record it for this long? Oh yeah. Alright, so he starts talking, and then that's over. So now once you get 1 zombie left, you start a new round, and then you go hit the time bomb. You need a time bomb and throw it on the bench. Everybody has to be crouching near the guillotine and throw it on the middle. Then you have to go to find bodies that are on the ground, and you have to search them for a switch. This might take a while. It took us 5 times in order to get it right. And they're kind of hard to find. This is the 5th time, and you just go up to it and hold X, and then it says you found a switch. Basically, what you just have to do now is survive through on Infinity. You could shoot the zombies for points, but you end up losing the points after the time bomb goes off. And it doesn't really do anything because you can't kill the zombies at round Infinity. You just gotta kind of like train and survive. And I paused it there so it was white screen. Alright, so now that we got that step, you're going to go back to the bench with that switch and you're going to build it in. Once you're done with that, you're going to go into this. This is just like a small thing. There's going to be 4 switches, a yellow, a green, a blue, and a red. So I would go color-coded by the color you are on the game, and red is whoever's white. And if you pull the switch, you just pull the switch, and if it's not right the first time, you'll see a spark. You just look at the switch, and if it's right, you'll see a spark, but everybody has to pull it down first. So it's kind of hard to explain. You just got to pull it down, and if everybody's done and you see a spark, that means you did it right. And if you did it all right, it will proceed you on to the next step. This is the final step. You go over to the fountain, you hit Make a Wish, and you have to shoot these targets. There's 4 places of targets, which means, yes, it's a 4-player Easter egg again. And then you have to shoot all of these without missing any single one of them. I cut it close 2 times here. This is my perspective. This is the easiest. It's the witch house. And you just shoot the targets, and basically you make them go down before they go down. You have to hear the ding to make them go down. You just shoot them. This is the hardest part, where it's like the last one. And then you get the 8 perks, and you get the achievement. The achievement doesn't pop up on our screen on this. We got confused, but we did the Easter egg. And that's the final part of the Easter egg, and that's all you have to do. Alright, I knew I went out of order, but we're going to do Die Rise soon, and Die Rise will be done, and I'll bring a video on that too. Goodbye.